Tim Edmonds now joined by former Melfort Mustang Carett Cameron, who is a 3-year member of the Mustangs from 2000 through 2003. And Garrett, I guess we go a few years back now. How did you become a member of the Melfort Mustangs?
Yeah, I'm not really too sure. It was just playing, playing bantam hockey in Warman, and I got listed by the Mustangs, and who knows how long ago that was, but got put on their list, and then just made the team out of tryouts there my 18-year-old year.
Now, you were in Melfort for 3 years. What are some of your favorite memories from those 3 seasons?
Well, first year we didn't make playoffs, so that was kind of a bad thing, but it was the next year we had a really good team, and we made playoffs, and we had beat Nipawin in 7th game of overtime, and we could have gone farther there that year, but just a couple of bad bounces against Kindersley, but it was a pretty good year, and I have to say my final year was a really exciting year. I had a pretty good year, so it was kind of it was a really good thing.
Now, do you keep track of how the Mustangs are still doing?
Yeah, I kind of look here and there, just kind of, hoping maybe they actually, win a title here one of these years. But, I kind of just look in and, hopefully some of the guys are doing pretty good.
Now, you take a look down the list here. Second in most points career-wise as a Mustang, most goals career-wise with 121, most power play goals over a career, and tied for the most shorthanded goals in a single season. Is that something you look back on with a lot of pride?
Yeah, it's something, you go and play, you don't think would ever happen, but, I was very fortunate for my 3 years to get a lot of playing time and play with some good players, so, that helps out, and it's just kind of, it's like, you actually play hockey, and you kind of did something with it, so it's just kind of, it's pretty cool.
Is that something you'd like to stand up for a while, or do you have a problem if somebody came along and put up a few more points?
Oh, no, that's, it's kind of, been up there for a couple of years, and it's kind of, if someone comes in and beats it, that's not a problem. It's just, it's just something there that, you can have for a couple of years, and if someone beats you, it's cool.
Now, you've played at all sorts of different levels of pro hockey since you were a member of the Mustangs. Take us through what you've done the last few seasons.
I had a surgery on my shoulder there after I was done, so I wound up going out to East Coast in Peoria, Illinois, and played the last end of the season there and playoffs, and I kind of showed the coach some stuff, so he kind of liked me. And then so I went and played in Topeka, Kansas, and I got traded at the deadline to Oklahoma City. So I finished out the year there. And then my former coach who was in Illinois called me up, and he wanted me to come and play for him in Utah. This would have been his first year coaching because Peoria had moved up to the AHL, so it was his first year in Utah. So I went there, and I had my best year offensively there, and it was a really good experience. And the last year I went out to Port Huron, Michigan, and tried out the United Hockey League, but hopefully going to go back to Utah and play out there again this year.
And before we let you go, I know we've already talked about some memories, but take a look back, and what is your one favorite memory that stands out as a member of the Melfort Mustangs?
Probably scoring my 50th goal there my 20-year-old year. That was it was a pretty special thing. It was kind of something you didn't think would ever happen, but scoring that goal, it was pretty crazy.
Well, thanks a lot for this, Garrett, and good luck with the season.
Thank you very much.